Hello and welcome to the 2017 Volleyball GMAC preview. I'm Logan Smith with the head coach of the Walsh Cavaliers, Cassie Cadera. Welcome back after another season. We got a lot of things to look forward to this year.
We sure do.
First of all, it's a new conference, and while we say new conference, there are some teams that we're very familiar with. There's 4 other teams that hopped over with us this year, and then Malone, of course, is already in the conference, and even before your time here, but some of the other teams we've seen quite a bit over the years, especially historically, like Cedarville and whatnot. Just talk about your thoughts on the Great Midwest Conference.
Well, I will say we are extremely excited to be joining this conference. Yes, there are some familiar faces, but I think there are a lot of new faces that we are excited to see for the first time. You know, we saw some of them last fall. I had our team play some of the teams during preseason and some non-conference matches and whatnot. But I think that this is going to be a great stepping stone for us. We are very excited to venture out into unfamiliar territory and kind of see what we can find out there. But I think overall, as a whole, as a group, coaching staff, team included, we're very excited to become a part of this new conference. So.
Now, with that said, the rankings or the preseason poll has come out. We have been picked second in the Eastern Division. That's a good news, but at the same time, it kind of puts a target on your back.
Yeah, a little bit. Very, very exciting to hear that news. And yes, it does put a target on our back. I think no matter where we're ranked, you know, first, last, somewhere in the middle, we still have to come out, produce, and execute just as well, like I said, whether we are picked first or last. While it's a great, you know, honor, quote unquote, honor to have, you know, to be picked second, you can't really say much in terms of where we're going to be, you know, later on down the line. But I think it will tell to see how we produce under that pressure of being named second. But like I said, making sure we stay humble and focused and making sure we still get our job done in the practice gym and executing the process, I think, you know. Well, we just got to stay humble about that.
That actually creates a good segue because, I mean, you'll have to have your returning players, you know, lead the charge in that. So talk about some of the players that you got coming back that, you know, are going to be the leaders on the team.
Well, very excited to be returning all of our starters. So that's going to help us out a lot as far as like volleyball IQ, experience, you know, leading the incoming freshmen, the group that is coming in for us this fall. Lauren Laux on the outside made a huge impact last year along with Justine Kaufman, who was in the middle. Looking for them to be driving forces again this coming fall. Paula Ferrario on the right side, you know, she's made an impact both on the outside and on the right side, and she's been a very steady player for us since she's become a Cavalier here 3 years ago. As far as defensively, you know, we have senior Madison Music and junior Amanda Adoranti. You know, that's going to come back. They're going to come back, lead the charge in the back row. Both very steady players who have the experience and the volleyball IQ that'll help us defensively take us where we need to go. Very good, very good.
Now, with that also said, talk about some of the new players we got back. I mean, it's great to have all starters, but at the same time, you have to have some new blood in there as well, especially just for depth purposes. So, talk about some of the new players.
So we've got a good group coming in, 4 freshmen, 1 transfer. She'll be a sophomore coming from Cincinnati State Community College, Shamara Dykes. She will be competing with Paula on the right side. I have a setter, Juliana Cruzy, who will be coming in and pushing Olivia Zanoli for that spot running the floor in the setter position. Very athletic setter, so her and Olivia will have a good time, you know, battling it out across the net. Have Addison Weishart coming in the middle, Alyssa Hill coming in defensively, and then Hallie Schroeder will see some time there on the outside as well, pushing our outsides, Gina Kramer and Lauren Laux. So I think the incoming freshmen, they share the same mentality and work ethic as my returning players do. They have seemed to buy into the process of what we're trying to do here as Walsh Volleyball thus far, and they haven't even stepped into the gym yet, which is very nice to see. They have a goal in mind, just like the rest of the team does. And I think that they will challenge the returners in a healthy way, and they will create a very competitive environment, more so than we already do have. So that'll be great to see.
Sounds good. Definitely looking forward to this season, and best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome. That is the 2017 Great Midwest Athletic Conference Volleyball Preview. For Cassie Cadera, I'm Logan Smith, and go Cavs!